Come on, guilty guys and gals, welcome back to Stra. This episode's going to be more Nikei free time event than it is going to be actual, like, plot. But you know what? I guess that's fine. It's been a long time since waking up on the island. Oh, of course. I shouldn't be so laid back when we're still trapped here. Am I becoming used to living on this island? Ian again. That's troublesome. I have to escape the island and get back to my memories. And get back my memories. There's a lot to do. Let's go to the diner for breakfast, as I always do. Do. Nobody's hanging around. That's a first. Not even like a wild show by in the tall plastic plants. I was gonna say grass, but there isn't really that much grass, so. Open your mouth wide, Kokoro. Stop. Don't treat me like this and let me go. But you'll go away again if I do. I only want to talk with you. Sorry. You'll go away again if I do. There we go. I just did Nikei's entire free time event session, so I've got his voice kind of ingrained in me right now. I've already explained the reasons why I can't become closer to the rest of you, so stop treating me like a child.
You really know what I'm saying, Teruya. That's right. And most people think rainbows are just 7 colors painted next to each other.
Gotta get those intermediary colors.
I couldn't agree more. There should be a certain amount of profoundness in handling subjects like rainbows. It's unfortunate that only a few people know this.
Good morning, everyone. What kind of mess is this?
Hello, Sora. Good morning. I was eating breakfast with Kokoro.
My breakfast is already over. This woman won't let me go.
Hi, Sora. Teruya and I were having a deep conversation about rainbows. Do you want to join us?
I never expected to meet a fellow rainbow wishist. Fellow rainbow wishist here. There's not a lot who can understand the full philosophy behind it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but Emma, you should probably let go of Kokoro. And Teruya, it feels new to see you talking so brightly like that.
I do want to, but Kokoro's been running away every time I try to talk with her. We're in a chase all day, and I'm tired.
Quietly seething.
Kokoro! I lost her while I wasn't paying attention.
Emma. The investigation is my foremost priority right now. I'll talk to you when I get time later. Just wait a little.
Oh? Oh, yes! Okay, thank you, Kokoro. And sorry for not letting you go against your will.
Don't mind it so much. As I mentioned before, I'm not avoiding you because I hate you. Although you're really not helping. See you next time. Hearing Kokoro say that, I guess your efforts weren't for nothing after all, Emma.
For nothing? I'm serious about this.
Anyway, what were you two talking about?
An in-depth discussion about rainbows. Teruya has a really extensive knowledge of them. We get along with each other pretty quick.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm jealous of you, Iroha. Even your name has rainbow in it.
Niji equals rainbow. Teruya, were you normally this bright and happy? Are you sure you didn't hurt your head or something? I know Iroha's always like that, but seeing you like this is a bit of a surprise.
Nah, dude, I just watched all my friends die. No biggie. Hey, I used to be called Teruya the Mood Maker back in Hope's Peak Academy. I was like, the cool dude. You brought the weed, probably. I mean, look at my hair. Well, it's also because everyone's not here yet, and Iroha seems to be okay with me. I'm not dumb enough to joke around regardless of the atmosphere when everyone's being suspicious of me.
True, people like Nikei. I like Nikei. I mean, what?
From their point of view, it wouldn't be easy to believe someone who suddenly claims to have amnesia.
You are more considerate than I thought, Teruya.
Putting the complicated topics aside, it's good to see you smiling out of pure enjoyment. You look much younger.
I'm still young. I'm not old, am I? Well, my rainbow talk with Iroha going great might have been a part of it.
I had fun too. Let's talk together again.
Yeah. Well, still looks suspicious from your perspective, so shouldn't I get a little closer little by little like this? I mean, Roja's pretty little. In this killing game, mutual trust is essential to survival. Whoa.
Oh, it looks like the others are here. You can hear the pitter-patter of their footsteps.
Hey, bro.
Having arrived at the diner early, I was able to some trust him and some doubt him. Some about Teruya. The person named Teruya Tori was a new seed of dispute budding among us. But he himself was accepting the situation seriously and even trying to build trust with us.
I'm not so bad.
Oh. Teruya, is he really a suspicious person? He looked like an innocent boy when he was talking with Aroha a moment ago. And at the same time, he was looking beyond our scope of thought. Anyway, he said it isn't easy to believe someone who suddenly claims to have amnesia. Why did the others believe in me, who's in the exact same situation as Teruya, almost instantly? Because they didn't have to worry about 4 masterminds! Anyway, where's my real memory? I do not doubt they would be instantly divided against trusting you if they didn't know who the mastermind was on the very first, day. I should discard these meaningless thoughts and go investigate. All that can come after we escape from here. All of that can come after we... Alright, so assumedly this is midway through the episode. We're doing Nikei's free time events. I have no idea where this is. God, I hope this doesn't spoil me somehow.
Hey, time for an interview.
Should I spend time with Nikei? I said I was going to do it. Hopefully Aroha doesn't get clocked before the next chapter so I can spend time with her as well, but, Thanks. I was worried by the lack of scoops these days. Thanks for your cooperation. Spend time chatting with Nikei.
Intimacy.
Give a present to Nikei. Oh, apparently not.
Sora, do you have a moment?
Oh, it's still very loud.
Huh? What is it, Nikei?
I want to interview you. It's what I do.
Interview?
I'm making profiles of our classmates. As dire situations may be,
As dire as situations may be, I'm sure.
we're still classmates of Hope Speak Academy after all.
I guess so. I'm not sure what to say, but I guess that's what a real journalist would do.
Of course. Now then, answer my questions.
Alright.
Answer me these questions 3. What's your cup size?
Hit face, hit his guts. Kick his vitals. Kick his vitals. What a face that is. Pervert.
Okay, that was a bad first question.
Are you done?
Sorry, I was screaming obscenities. Yeah, I was just messing around, But didn't you just violate the rules just now?
It's alright. I was just messing around too. It's not actually violence or anything. I'm not sure that's how that works. Nikei seems unhappy. I wonder why.
Okay, I'll start for real.
Tell me your height, chest size, and weight. So he's still sliding it in there. What's with the last 2?
Wait a second, don't hit me. I'm being serious now.
How is this serious in the slightest?
I just want to know your measurements. You can't call something a profile if there's no physical information. The others are in the student handbook, but you're the only one without, Sora.
Well, it doesn't matter. If I get some sort of... Actually, that's actually kind of interesting, because that means a plan like Hajime's, where you have to administer a certain dosage of some sort of drug. They wouldn't know how much to administer for Sora, because they don't have her body weight. That's something I've never thought about. Anyway. But Nikei, I'm sorry to say, I don't remember my physical information due to my memory loss. My memory nog.
Oh, right. You have amnesia. There's no scales on this island? I think it can be measured directly. I think I can. No, wait, I'm just kidding. Put your fist down.
Whew. Amnesia, huh? I guess I started off on the wrong foot. Just wait a bit. Let's call it off for today. I'll think of something else.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Nice. Quite an interesting first free time event. The perverted journalist. Okay. Oh, come on, Sora.
Gah!
How rude. Your punch is quite something, though I was joking. Wait, isn't that violating the rules? Blah, blah, blah. Seen all this. I think we're back on the other channel. I guess I should be thankful that you didn't break my right hand, eh? Thanks for your thoughtfulness. Nikei seems happy. Oh, you punched me in the face instead of kicking me in the groin. You know what? I'll take it. I'm guessing the same thing happens if you punch me in the guts. Hey, hey! Have time for that interview? Should I spend time with Nikei? Do it. What are we waiting for? Hello? Okay, they survived. Thanks! I was worried by the lack of scoops these days. You've already read all this, though, so don't worry about it. Chatting with Nikei. Nikei! Yuki, what are you doing here? I don't know. I mean, I came into the washroom, I guess. I don't know. There's just a whole lot of nothing going on right now, so I'm inventing content myself. Ah, Sora, perfect timing. You free for that interview right now? Yeah, I have time, but I told you last time, my memory... Oh, I'm not interviewing you. I was wondering if you could help me with my interview. We're interviewing Yuki! He just came into the bathroom. Pardon? I swear, that's actually what it is. I'm gonna mildly scream. I'm going to interview the others. Can you come with me? Why me? I don't know, you seem to get along with everyone. When you're interviewing various people, you can hear about all sorts of experiences. If you listen to them, then maybe there's a chance your memories will come back to you. I guess that's pretty thoughtful. It's like the most thoughtful thing Nikei's ever done. You thought that far ahead? Oh, come on. Alright, I'll help. I can be thoughtful if I want to. Oh, thanks! Shall we go now? We're going to interview Yuki first, because he's right here. Ah, we got nothing worth of a scoop. Nothing worthy. Nikei, I realized something during the interviews. Wow, none of these are good. Wow, poor Nikei. He's just this game's punching bag, apparently. I realize you're a pervert. I don't know why this is on screen for so long again. I guess that's why this segment is 25 minutes. What? Where did that come from? Why are you making perverted statements during the interviews? No reason. Well, stiff interviews are boring, aren't they? Might as well lighten the mood with some jokes. Nikei seems happy. Alright, sure. Well, I'm kidding. What I really felt was that you tend to emphasize your right hand a lot. It's the hand I write with. Just a little pun there. Ah, so you've noticed. It's my business weapon. Yeah. I chop people with it, and wood, maybe cylinders. I don't know. It's a pretty hand for sure. Oh, now who's being flirty? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Well, I'm right-handed. Wouldn't be here if I couldn't hold my pen with it. If that's your logic, then wouldn't all right-handed people who use their right hands for work have the right hands as weapons as well? Details. Well, that's true, but in my case, I don't have any other weapons, so it'll have to do. I had nothing but my right hand, which brought me here. Pardon? That's right. In reality, I'm only a right hand. Everything else is an illusion. Ah, it's nothing. By the way, thanks for helping with my interview today. Oh, is this like a started from the bottom, now I'm here story? I'll ask for your help again. Alright. We've progressed to level 2. Level 2 Yomuri. Yoimuri? I don't know. Yomuri? Something like that. Oh, you get to choose a perk. That's actually kind of interesting. Ah, now I wish I could actually play the game. They should, well, I shouldn't say that because they just finished it. I was gonna say they should remake this game in a more modern RPG maker, but it's fine. Say goodbye to Nikei and return to my room. I doubt your qualities as a journalist, so this is the bad answer. What the? I'm the ultimate journalist. If my skills weren't of quality, I would have never qualified for the journalism committee. Alright. I guess there's more choices in Nikei's route, that's why it's longer than Yuruko's. Instead of wasting time, wouldn't it be more efficient to investigate more? Wasting time? How dare you speak of my sacred interview like that? I'm also investigating as well. I'm just doing my business as I'm resting. So I guess I just did some Nikei free time events. Hopefully that was fun. It's night. Okay, why are we up? Hey. Rah-rah. You going back to your room? Oh, Setsuka. Yeah. I'm about to as well, after a quick trip to the restroom. Should we go together? You know, like girls do. Sure. Perfect. Yeah! You know, I did a little prank on Yuruko during the investigation today. Her reaction was gulb. Wait, Setsuka. Did you hear something? Not just my glorious laughter. What? What sound? Oh dear. Don't cry, big sis. There's nothing to cry over when I'm with you. But, Hinata, aren't you lonely? I want to get along with everyone again. But I can't see who's in Void, and I don't know what to do. Oh, it's okay. You don't need them. Enough crying, big sis. You're doing well. You did nothing wrong. Hibiki-chan and Kanane-chan. Is it coming from the restroom? Hibiki, wasn't she crying? Oh, I see. They're at the restroom. She said she wants to get along with us again. This looks like a job for Setsuka. I'll force her to love us. In the way only Setsuka can. Costume bodies. What should we do, Setsuka? Should we go talk to her and make her feel better? No, Rara. Leave us to me. This is what I was made to do. You can go ahead to your room. I'll deal with the twins. And totally not die. But... it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No murder ever happens in a restroom. What is it, Rara? You can't trust your big sis? Don't worry. I have something in mind. If you say so, okay. I'll leave Hibiki to you. This is going to be like the Mondo sauna scene. Where Hibiki and Setsuka are going to become best friends, and then Kanade is going to be all jealous. Anyway, Hibiki. Just as I thought during the investigation, she was feeling lonely. I can understand her feelings, although we are teaming up on the outside, the fear of the voids is still within us. The void! Hibiki is acting normal. She isn't being weak. I don't know what Setsuka is up to, but I hope it all ends well. No, not the knife. Where did you get a knife, Kanade? Wow, so I definitely wouldn't have chosen "you're a pervert." So, hey, have time for that interview? One more time. So many scoops going around with you around, Sora. All I get is scoops. Do. It's Yuki again. We have to stop meeting like this. Hey. Oh, wait, bye. Sora, can you help me with the interview today as well? Again? I don't think I help you that much. That's nonsense. The role of assistant is important too. Man, I missed, like, good time text boxes. Plus, it might help you remember something. I honestly don't think I'll remember things this way. You'll realize more and more as you go on. A road to becoming the #1 reporter is a hard one. Wait, no. I have no intention to be a reporter. Well, you're going to be. So says Nikei Yumori. Well, let's look around first then. Let's go! I did interviews while being dragged around by Nikei. Have to gather more information. Finally, I finished something worth calling a proper or a profile. It's on Yuki, of course. I feel like a job like a reporter can get a lot of hate. I know, right? You've been doing nothing but hating on me these past 2 FTEs. And I can't deny that. It's a job where you have to reach for the ultimate truth. Even if you have to sell your soul to the devil. Well, I don't like that foreshadowing. How do you become a reporter, Nikei? Oh, well... It was probably when I wondered, what would be the one thing that I can be really good at? Well, that's a good start. Since you only live once, why not aim for the top, no matter what field it is? I think that's how I started. But I don't have a wealthy household or have a significant talent, so... You're the ultimate... What? You've got an ultimate talent. You have significant talent. I decided to pick a job where I can speak to others through my right hand and a pen. Even though you're a student, you have set life goals. I have other reasons as well, but... what do you think those other reasons are? Try and guess. Cronyism? No other thoughts. Head empty. It's just innate talent, isn't it? Those flirting skills won't make me open my mouth. Even though it's already open, but details. Nikei seems happy. How should I put this? It's not a story worth telling others. So for today, that's it. When you're free next time, help me again, Sora. Geez, we're only halfway through. How many free time events does this man have? I thought they capped at like 4 in this game. Didn't Yoruko have... No, she did have 5, didn't she? She had the standard amount. Exchange goodbyes with a cordial Nikei. What's cronyism? Is it having strong connections? Are you a reporter from cronyism? What? That's rude. I have my own reasons too. Head empty. No thoughts. Is it not just for no particular reason? What? That's rude. I have my own reasons too. What? That's rude. Hey, I'm in the supermarket. I'm buying some soda. Hey, have time for an interview? Not the Kazuichi kind, the regular kind. And by that I mean outdated sodas made from soy sauce. Nice. Look at the pretty lady who's walking by. Of course it's Sora! Good thing I ran into you. Good thing. I already said it, so I'm good. Well, I meant that I'm happy to see you. Nikei seems happy. So, what's your business? Why are you talking to me? Well, I was about to rest, and I saw you, so I was wondering if we could have a little chit-chat. Well, sure. I want to escape from here as soon as possible. Me too. It makes me rage. Gamer rage, Sora. Whenever I think about it. We're stuck in here, just as exclusive scoops are popping up all over the place, just outside this gilded cage. Rather, isn't it more exclusive that we're in a situation like this? You're right. Now you're getting the hang of it, Sora. The hang of what? Still, every second, there are plenty of incidents happening in the world besides our own situation. The very fact of being able to cover those news makes me an embarrassment to journalism. You seem to really like your own job, Nikei. Oh, is that so? You're always like this when we talk, and you never talk about anything but interviews. I suppose I do think I was born on this world to interview people. So, Nikei, do you always just interview people without taking time for leisure? Hard to say. Interviewing is just like leisure for me. There are plenty of other hobbies besides interviewing. You could take up baseball. I haven't thought much about that stuff before. It's not as interesting as interviewing, so... There's no age restriction on writing articles, but it's tough to succeed as a reporter. It's tough to success as a reporter, especially with that kind of grammar. And my age. News writing is a battle of wits and swiftness. It's a harsh competition where being late by just a second makes your article old news. Suppose so. Since I lack the experience of adult reporters, I have no choice but to compete in volume. Volume? I write, let's say 20 articles a day. Being one step ahead and making interviews while the adults take a break. If I didn't do it like this, I wouldn't have the qualifications to be called the ultimate newspaper reporter, which I'm not called, but that's alright. That seems so tiring. It's fine! I'm doing all of it because I like it anyway. Even then, your life as an individual. If it's alright with you, can I interview you, Nikei? What? You interview me? You're trying to steal my job! Since you're always the interviewer, Nikei, you've never been the interviewee, have you? I've learned some interview tricks from you following you around for days, so let me try to interview you. That could be fun. Then give me a few days worth of time. I'm not ready just yet. I'm sorry? Interviewees have things they must prepare as well. That is the etiquette of the relationship between interviewer and interviewee. I'll call for you next time. Prepare yourself until then. Prepare yourself. Shh. It's meta night. Have a skill point. As an excited Nikei ran at full speed to somewhere, I went back to my room. And now we're back here. Huh? Look at the pretty lady just walking by. Of course it's Sora. I'm back. Hello, Nikei. Hi. Alright. Of course it's Sora. Good thing I ran into you. No. What? That's not even a proper answer. I didn't even get a chance to talk. Weren't you going to ask me for help with your interview? Oh. No, it's not like I do interviews all the time. Just almost all the time. I don't understand what anybody would pick no if they were choosing to spend their free time with them anyway. Anyway, hey, interview time. Thanks. I was worried about the lack of scoops and such. Now I'm the scoop. Oh boy. Ah, Sora, I've been waiting for you. Huh? For what? Oh, come on. What else? Didn't you say you were going to interview me? I've prepared a ton of interview material, so much that I couldn't bring all of it to my room. Or to my room. Now I'm ready. Ask me anything you want. Nikei, did you prepare all of this? Of course. You can't take interviews lightly. They are the core of all articles, after all. Now go ahead. I bet your heart's pounding for interviewing me, just as much as I was the time I interviewed the first time in my life. Feel free. Everything's okay. Anything, in fact. Then... Nikei, what's the size of your pens? Your penis... Your pen island? I didn't expect such a question at all. No, more importantly, what kind of question is that? Seems like revenge is truly sweet. Although, Nikei, I told you I wanted to interview you. However, I just really wanted to know more about you, that's all. Know more about me? You never talk about anything but interviewing. How about having a more plain conversation? No, I told you last time, interviewing is everything to me. Interviews are my work, interviews are my hobby, interviews are my specialty as well. Isn't that just you simply having no distinction between work and daily life? And deadly life. Something about it's so regretful. That your fellow classmates are enjoying their own unique daily lives. And you're sitting here, interviewing people about their chest size. I have no idea why you're going this far when I said it's fine, Sora. Why is that? You're an idiot. Because we're friends. Friends. No one said that to me before. Nikei seems happy. I guess that's exactly it. I think you're the first person until now to be curious about me. Honestly, outside of interviews and work-related meetings, I haven't had a talk like this ever. Is this what friends are like? It's kind of embarrassing, you know? Oh boy. Do you think men and women can be friends, Nikei? I do. Even before that, as person to person, I don't hate the always enthusiastic Nikei. Is that so? This is really such a fascinating feeling. Although our situation's a bit much, even then, I definitely think it's fortunate that I've met all of you. Period. If it's possible, rather than friends, we could... Yes? Nothing. Forget about that. Anyways, thanks, Sora. Alright, from now on, I want to look for a hobby besides working as a reporter. Maybe I'll take up baseball. I'll help as well. Right! I can feel a trust from Nikei. A natural bond with Nikei. Feel that the world couldn't damage the connection between us. Do-do-do-do-do. What is this remaining 2 minutes of video? I'm intrigued. Alright, I got Nikei's pants. His underpants. Spoiler? Oh. Alright, right. Nikei, you don't have any friends, do you? Huh? Well, I have reporter colleagues, but they're all adults, and none of my peers would be friends. You're an idiot. Ha, idiot. What's with the sudden insult? Just because I wouldn't tell you my dick size. Nikei, you don't have any friends, do you? Oh well, blah blah blah. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm dying inside. Okay. If Hibiki and Kanade join the group, it'll surely become more Hibiki's weak side and the thought that Sasuke should be able to do something about it. It filled me with hope that maybe we'll get along with Kanade and Hibiki in a few days. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm back! Rise and shine, gamers! Oh, there's no text. Okay, did Sasuke manage to solve it? I couldn't even get good sleep from the excitement. I guess I'll know once I go to the diner. So, awkward story, guys. Accidentally killed a bee. Oh, Yuruko's here this time. Acting, yes. I do think that it does have a close connection to psychology. Because you need to act another personality other than your own. I do a lot of auto-suggestion before the camera starts rolling. Yes, that's where psychology comes into the picture. Can we not have such difficult conversations first thing in the morning? Can we just talk about rainbows? Why? I think it's an interesting topic. It isn't difficult at all. Oh, Yuruko. Really? I guess you're a lot smarter than you look, Yuruko. What is that supposed to mean? Smarter than I look? Is my image that stupid looking? Wah wah. Good morning, everyone. It's like an all-girls club in here right now. What happened to Shinji? Sora, good morning. Kokoro, you're actually eating with us and having conversation. Not really. Breakfast was necessary. And besides, if I don't respond, she's going to annoy me further. I just figured that it'd be much more efficient if I responded to her briefly instead of avoiding her constantly. Of course, that goes without saying that I'm not with you, and I'm leaving as soon as I finish my breakfast, so don't worry. But you seem to have fun talking, despite your declarations. I wasn't having fun. I was acting. You should know. I'm so jealous of Kokoro's intelligence. I've long given up on studying. Oh. Studying is actually quite fun. And if you skip studying just because you're a student at Hope's Peak, you'll probably end up in a lot of trouble. Iroha. It'll be fine. The arts department don't require good scholastic abilities anyway. What hopeless confidence. Just optimism. By the way, I know I'm even a bit late, but what about the others? I'm alright. Setsuka and the boys aren't here. Toronto! Setsuka and the boys are in the house. They're gonna play a good song for y'all. Setsuka said she has some stuff to do in the morning, so she'll be eating separately. She said not to worry, though. I gotta clean up the crime scene, Jesus! As for the boys, I'm not so sure. We're bonding in the showers again. Huh? I saw Setsuka and the boys leaving together on the way here. Oh no. They really are playing as... Setsuka and the boys? What are they up to? Maybe it's related to the twins? The twins? What about them? Well, actually, I saw Hibiki crying in the bathroom last night. She was saying that she was lonely, scared, and wanted to be with us. But because she doesn't know who the Voids are, she doesn't know what to do. Hibiki was like that? I thought she hated us. I mean, she does, but, like, not that way. But Hibiki said she'd only trust Kanade. Kanade was at her side, but I don't think Kanade has the motivation to convince Hibiki at all. Or actually, you know what? Motivation's the perfect word for it. Anyway, Setsuka said that she'd do something about it after she saw it. Oh, Maybe that's why she took all the boys, to do some kind of preparation?
If we're going to prepare for something, isn't it better to do it all together? Feels kind of sad we got left out. It's Setsuka. I'm sure she has an idea. Let's just trust her.
I don't know, I feel like Setsuka could be in danger. I was a bit excited that the diner would be lively with Kinade and Ibiki with us. But Setsuka isn't one to act without thinking, so I guess we just have to trust her like Yuruko said. Because she's put a big target on her back by being the leader, right? And the fact that she's been spotlighted in this chapter quite a bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Although Shinji also put a big target on his back. You know what? Everybody's putting targets on their back. Kokoro's got that target on her back from that time that she was fighting. Fighting? Not fighting. Working with us. Anyways, cut to Nikei. Oh, Sasuke invited Sora and 11 others to chat room. Guys! Sasuke seems to have something to say to everyone. Sasuke banned Mikado from the chat room. Might be. Did everyone gather at the shrine? There's a special event. Get ready. Special event? I wonder what it is. I decided to go to the shrine. Alright, well, that's the end of the episode. I really think Setsuka's in danger. I really do. Although it could also be the twins. But I feel like the twins have to be implicated in some sort of murder at some point. Because there's no point in having them unless you can mistake them for one another. Like, ooh, like I saw one of the twins going this way, but in reality it was actually the other twin. You know? So, I guess that could be this case. The twins kill Setsuka right after she helps them. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Nikei would want you to do it, you know? Sure he would. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.